Imagine this: months of nurturing your garden. Tiny seedlings become vibrant plants. Then, overnight, disaster strikes. A single unseen pest can devour your hard work, leaving devastation in its wake. This, my friends, is the nightmare we gardeners must avoid. But don't worry, knowledge is power. By understanding the threats and taking simple steps, you can protect your garden and ensure its success. Ignoring pest control is a gamble no gardener should take. The good news is, you don't need harsh chemicals or expensive equipment. With a little guidance, you can create a thriving garden that's a haven for your plants and a source of pride for you. Let's face it, pests are a fact of life, especially in the garden, but they don't have to spell disaster. Think of yourself as your garden's first line of defense, a watchful guardian against these tiny invaders. The key is early detection and swift action. By learning to identify common garden pests and understanding their habits, you'll be well equipped to keep them at bay. And the best part? Many effective pest control methods are simple, natural, and won't break the bank. Every gardener needs to know their enemy. The first step to protecting your garden is learning to recognize the pests that threaten your plants. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned green thumb, understanding what to look for can make all the difference between a thriving garden and one that struggles. So, let's meet some of the most common garden pests. Those tiny invaders that can cause big problems if left unchecked. By knowing what these pests look like and the signs they leave behind, you'll be better equipped to take action before they do serious damage. Aphids. These tiny pear-shaped insects cluster on stems and leaves, sucking the sap from your plants. They come in a variety of colors, from green and yellow to black and even pink. Aphids reproduce rapidly, so a small infestation can quickly get out of hand. Look for distorted leaves, stunted growth, and a sticky residue called honeydew, which can attract ants and lead to sooty mold. Slugs and snails. These slimy critters leave telltale holes in leaves and a silvery trail in their wake. They're most active at night and after rain, hiding under pots, stones, or dense foliage during the day. Their feeding can quickly skeletonize leaves, especially on tender seedlings and young plants. Caterpillars, these hungry larvae of moths and butterflies, can devour leaves at an alarming rate. Some are camouflaged and hard to spot, while others are brightly colored. Look for chewed leaves, small black droppings called frass, and the caterpillars themselves hiding on the undersides of leaves or along stems. Whiteflies. These tiny white insects resemble miniature moths and flutter up in clouds when disturbed. They congregate on the undersides of leaves, sucking sap and causing yellowing, wilting, and leaf drop. Whiteflies can also transmit plant diseases, making them especially troublesome in vegetable and ornamental gardens. These are just a few of the usual suspects, but there are many more pests that might visit your garden, from spider mites to beetles. Familiarize yourself with their appearance and the specific damage they cause. Using a pest identification guide or consulting with local gardening experts can help you stay ahead of new threats. Remember, early detection is crucial. Regularly inspect your plants, especially the undersides of leaves and new growth, for any signs of trouble. The sooner you spot a problem, the easier it is to manage and protect your garden's health. Don't be fooled by their size. Pests can wreak havoc in your garden with astonishing speed. A small aphid infestation can explode into a major problem within days, weakening plants and attracting other insects. Slugs and snails can decimate seedlings and tender plants overnight, leaving gaping holes in their wake. Caterpillars, with their insatiable appetites, can strip a plant bare in a matter of days. The damage might seem to appear overnight, but it's the result of unchecked pest activity. That's why early action is crucial. Prevention is always better than cure. Luckily, there are many easy and effective ways to deter pests from setting up shop in your garden. Physical barriers, for instance, can be quite effective. Netting can protect vulnerable plants from flying insects like butterflies and moths, while copper tape around pots and raised beds deters slugs and snails. Now, companion planting is another clever trick. Some plants naturally repel pests. For example, planting marigolds alongside vegetables can deter aphids and other insects. Homemade traps, well, those can be surprisingly effective too. Beer traps are a classic for catching slugs and snails. Simply sink a shallow dish filled with beer into the soil. The yeast attracts the pests, which fall in and drown. These simple measures can significantly reduce pest problems and protect your plants. Sometimes, despite our best efforts and careful gardening routines, pests still manage to invade our gardens. It can be frustrating to see all your hard work threatened by tiny invaders, but don't worry. There are plenty of safe and effective ways to protect your plants without resorting to harsh chemicals. Before you reach for synthetic pesticides, take a moment to consider natural and safe alternatives. Not only are these options better for your health and the environment, but they also help maintain the delicate balance of beneficial insects in your garden, like ladybugs and bees, which are essential for pollination and pest control. Neem oil, for example, is a natural oil derived from the seeds of the neem tree. It's been used for centuries in organic gardening and is highly effective at disrupting the life cycle of many common garden pests, including aphids, whiteflies, spider mites, and caterpillars. Neem oil works by interfering with insects' hormones, making it difficult for them to grow and reproduce. To use neem oil, simply mix it with water, usually a teaspoon or two per quart, and add a few drops of mild liquid soap to help it stick to the leaves. Spray the solution thoroughly on both the tops and undersides of affected leaves, making sure to cover all areas where pests might hide. Repeat every week or after heavy rain for best results. Insecticidal soap is another excellent eco-friendly option. This soap spray is specially formulated to kill soft-bodied insects like aphids, mealybugs, and whiteflies on contact by breaking down their protective outer coating. It's gentle on plants and doesn't leave harmful residues behind. You can find insecticidal soap at most garden centers, or even make your own at home by mixing a few drops of mild liquid soap with water. It's easy to use. Just spray it directly onto the pests and affected areas. Be sure to test a small area first to make sure your plants don't react negatively. Diatomaceous earth is another powerful tool in your natural pest control arsenal. Made from the fossilized remains of tiny aquatic organisms called diatoms, this fine powder acts as a mechanical insecticide rather than a chemical one. Its microscopic, sharp edges pierce the exoskeletons of crawling insects like slugs, beetles, and ants, causing them to dehydrate and die. It's completely non-toxic to humans and pets, making it a safe choice for families and organic gardens. To use, simply sprinkle a thin layer of diatomaceous earth around the base of your plants, on the soil, and even on leaves where you see pest activity. Reapply after watering or rain, as moisture can reduce its effectiveness. By choosing these natural solutions, you're not only protecting your garden from a wide range of pests, but you're also creating a safer, healthier environment for yourself, your family, and all the beneficial creatures that call your garden home. With a little patience and the right approach, you can enjoy a thriving, pest-free garden without compromising on safety or sustainability. The key to successful pest control is vigilance. Staying one step ahead of pests means being proactive, not reactive. Instead of waiting for problems to appear, you want to create a routine that helps you spot issues before they escalate. This approach not only saves your plants, but also reduces the need for drastic measures later on. Make it a habit to inspect your garden regularly for any signs of trouble. Early detection is your best defense, and it only takes a few moments each day. By weaving this simple practice into your daily routine, you'll become more familiar with your plants and better equipped to notice subtle changes that might indicate a problem. Daily checks are essential. Just take a few minutes each day to walk through your garden looking for any signs of pests or damage. This could be holes in leaves, sticky residue, or even the pests themselves. The more often you check, the quicker you'll spot anything unusual, and the easier it will be to address issues before they spread. Consider keeping a simple garden journal or log. Jot down what you observe each day, even if it's just a quick note about which plants looked healthy, or if you noticed any new insects. Over time, this record will help you spot patterns and anticipate recurring problems. Pay close attention to the undersides of leaves, where many pests like to hide. Aphids, spider mites, and whiteflies often gather here, out of sight. Gently lift leaves and inspect them closely, especially if you notice any curling, discoloration, or sticky spots. Once a week, conduct a more thorough inspection. Take your time to look at each plant from top to bottom, checking stems, soil, and even the base of the plant. Use a magnifying glass if needed to spot tiny pests or eggs that might be missed during a quick glance. Check for signs of disease, nutrient deficiencies, and any changes in your plant's growth habits. Yellowing leaves, stunted growth, or unusual spots can all be early warning signs. Addressing these issues promptly can prevent them from spreading to other plants And don't forget about seasonal adjustments. Different pests are active at different times of the year, so be aware of the pests common to your region and adjust your pest control methods accordingly. For example, caterpillars might be more prevalent in spring, while aphids could peak in late summer. Research local pest cycles and plan your inspections and treatments to match. Setting reminders on your phone or marking a calendar can help you stay consistent with your routine, especially during busy seasons. Consistency is key to catching problems early. By making pest control a regular part of your gardening routine, you'll be able to catch problems early and prevent them from becoming major headaches. Not only will your plants thrive, but you'll also enjoy a healthier, more vibrant garden all season long. The effort you invest in pest control will pay off in spades. A healthy, pest-free garden is a joy to behold and a source of fresh, homegrown produce. Imagine harvesting baskets overflowing with plump tomatoes, crisp cucumbers, and sweet strawberries, all free from blemishes and pest damage. That's the reward of your dedication to pest control. Your garden is your sanctuary, a place to connect with nature and nurture life. Don't let pests rob you of the joy and satisfaction of gardening. Take action today and become the guardian your garden deserves. What are your biggest pest control challenges? Share your experiences and questions in the comments below. Let's learn from each other and create thriving gardens together.